right, this is the most exciting part. We are up to actually bringing your images to life with video. I am obsessed with this part because your world is like your oyster at this point. Depending on what avatar you've created, depending on what page you are going for, depending on what theme you have, depending on what direction you want to take this in, you can create endless videos now. You've got your characters, you've got your avatar, you're ready to go. So this is the super exciting part. So I just want to bring it back to here, right? You've done your prompting, you've created your avatar. We're now going to bring it to life. We're now going to start creating, why isn't that playing? I don't know. We're now going to start creating some videos. So I'm going to give you 3 examples, okay? Now let's head back over to ChatGPT because again, the foundations of all of your animations is going to come from a prompt. So you need to have a good prompt, right? So first thing I'm going to do is head back over to ChatGPT. And I'm going to drop my first image in. So here I have Billy. Who remembers Billy? Okay, and I'm going to ask, can you give me an animation prompt for this image? And we're going to see what it comes out with. Okay, so we've used some prompting before for the image creation. Now we want to actually start moving this. Okay, now it's given us a prompt straight away. So we're going to copy that. We're going to head straight over to Kling. Again, I'm going to show you how to do all of this in a second. Okay, once you've got your prompt, you're going to head over to Kling. We're going to click here on video. Okay, I'm going to click here on video. We're going to select 2.1 for now. That's the latest model. It's going to give us the best quality. It'll tell us whether or not it's going to be eligible for that. I'm going to move my recorder. Now, first job, drop your image in, the one you just got a prompt for. So in this case, it's Billy. All right. Head back over to ChatGPT, grab that prompt, come back over to Kling and put it here, okay? Okay, we're not going to worry about negative prompts for now. We're just going to see how this comes out, all right? So what you want to do is you want to look at the settings down here, professional, 5 seconds or 10 seconds, however long you want it for your content. 1, 2 outputs, what would you like? Now, for now, I'm just going to do 1, and it's going to be a 5-minute generation. Okay, you're going to see here it's going to start to generate in 2 minutes, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, Billy is done. Let's have a look. So based on that prompt that we gave it, here's how it's animated him. Isn't he so cute? Now, you could do more with this, you could do less with this, whatever it is, it's based totally around your prompt. But you have basically now brought that image to life, okay? And I want you to think of the opportunities here. Kids' YouTube channels, short reels, you know, where you're selling a digital product around kids or whatever. Honestly, at this point, your world's your oyster. Okay, let's head back over to ChatGPT, put our next image in. So I'm going to put in this one here. Now, this was just another one that I created in Flux. I created this one and I just took a Pinterest image of Croatia, right? You can see I just took it from here and I asked Flux to animate it, okay? And you can see here, here's the 4 that it came up with. So I've just downloaded this one here. I've popped it back into Kling, so I need to put that back into Kling now. Sorry, I'm over here in ChatGPT asking for a prompt. Great, amazing. Let's go over to Kling. Let's upload it here. So let's just, you can just drop and drag, which is the best thing about it. It's going to upload it into the frames, okay? Now you can see that you've got, I'm going back to 2.1, sorry, I'm a bit all over the place at the moment. Okay, so you can see here that the photo's in there. We need to get the prompt for that now. So go back over to ChatGPT, copy your prompt in, put it in down here. Now this has got, this prompt is to do with animating a smooth drone flyover of a coastal town, okay? So let's have a look at what this produces. We can be doing multiple videos at the same time. So I'm going to go back over to ChatGPT and get my final prompt for my final photo, which is this one. And this one, and we're going to start animating it. Now, if you saw in Kling before, I did do this before this video, but I want to show you again. So here was that last video, sorry, that photo that we took from Pinterest. We created a prompt, we then animated it in Flux. I've now got my prompt for animation. You can drag your image over, so you can do this simultaneously while things are being created, which is why I love Kling, because you can kind of have things going all the time. Put your image in there, put your prompt in here. Now, when you're using a person, I do like to use negative prompts. Now, I already have some prompts here saved. I've just saved them as human-like. Feel free to pause this, copy it, whatever. But basically, this negative prompts make sure that there's no distortions, bad graphics, poor drawings, low qualities, deformed features, you know, deformed body parts, all of that sort of stuff. And I just use that for anytime I'm using a human-like photo and bringing that to life. So we're going to click generate. Now, these two are now going to just sit here and generate, and I'll show you what it does when it's finished. Okay, here are the videos that we've created from those images. So here is that beautiful coastal town that looked like Croatia, but it's not. That's insane because that looks real. And then here we have the girl in the kitchen. The coffee is piping hot and she's looking and smiling exactly like I would. Now, I would actually change a little bit of her blinking and make the camera kind of move around her. I do like this one actually a bit better. So it kind of made her move. The camera moves slightly and she looks up and down. Again, I wouldn't do too much eye movement here. I would change the prompt to say she's looking directly at the camera because sometimes those eyes can get a little bit freaky. You know what I mean? So anyway, here's to say that you can actually create a video from any image, whether it's a real image, an avatar image, all of that sort of stuff. Now, this is the really simple part. You can now go ahead and start to create many different types of prompts, many different types of videos using that same process over and over and over again. So if you are someone in the fitness industry, you're wanting to create your own AI avatar, bang, that's for you. If you are wanting to work with kids, start a kids channel, you're looking at, you know, cartoon characters, anything like that, fictional characters, stories, whatever, bang, this is for you. If you have a travel photography page and you want to start to use AI a little bit more, maybe you have beautiful images that you want to bring to life and you're already a photographer, bang, this is for you. So there are no limits on what niche you can use AI for. And this is why we love these tools, because in 5 minutes we have created a beautiful moving animated photo and brought it to life. So we hope you've enjoyed this module. It's very short and sweet, but you can keep repeating this process over and over. Please share with us your designs and everything that you've made. We just can't wait to see what else you create. And we love that AI is here for everybody because we feel like we're at the start of something amazing. Have fun, and we'll see you in the next video.